So hey guys, it's me again. Sorry again for the technical problems. I hope that you will be able to watch our live stream soon. I think that the picture on our YouTube will be good soon. We are waiting. Yes, we're waiting for the signal, and finally the signal is very, very good. Sorry again for technical problems. You know, sometimes something bad can happen anyway. So we mentioned that we will be able to show you Samara University campus, and we are ready. And then we will start our tour on Samara University.
Hello everyone, hello. Now we are at Samara University.
Your hand is blocking the camera.
Куда снимать? Вот так. So, dear friends, hello. Now we are at Samara University. I hope now you can hear us well. Sorry for our technical problem. Now we will try to make our stream better. Then we will show you Samara University, and we go to others place to show you. Держи, пожалуйста. Sorry for my Russian. I try to move. We try to move to show you our campus. If you hear us, please let us know. If you don't hear us, also let us know. Сейчас. Sorry for my Russian. I'll ask our studio how it's work. Before we start, let's introduce ourselves and our team who are working now. My name is Masha, and so we are going further. We go. Sorry for my Russian. So let's start our excursion. We have technical problem, but now it's okay. Now we are going with the volunteers, the beautiful volunteers. They will say you hello later. And we are going further. We are going on the campus of Samara University Street. This campus has two parts. The first part of located on the Moskovskaya Chaussee. Moskovskaya Chaussee is one of the main streets of our city. We are going straight near Samara University. Samara University is a new university. Maybe for you it will be shock because how this so long building, but so early university. But yes, Samara University was founded only in 2016. You say how 2016? Really? Why? Because our university was moved on from two big universities of Samara region, Samara State Aerospace University and Samara State University. These two big universities joined together to make the great university, Samara University, named after Korolev. And now we are moving closer to the Korolev monument. I will tell you later about Korolev and how it's work. But before we are going, we are going straight. Come to the Korolev. Now you can see, look, the beautiful view of hotel of students. Look how it's so high. This is a typical students' house, students' hotel. I want to again show you Moskovskaya Chaussee. Also, I would like to show you our volunteers. Please say hello.
Hello.
You can hear them later, and they also would like.
Talk later.
Yes, they. Sorry, I control my voice. Idu. In Russian it means come. I would like to come closer to the Korolev monument and tell you some information. So maybe we should show you in front of Korolev monument, but don't disturb our citizens who played volleyball. So the Sergei Pavlovich Korolev. This is a monument of Sergei Pavlovich Korolev. Korolev is one of the main huge person in our city. Korolev was one person who designed the first rocket. Maybe you know that the first rocket, which launched Yuri Gagarin to space, was built in Samara, and in 1961 was the first launched by Yuri Gagarin. Now I want to show you Botanic Garden of Samara University, and I would like to show you like this one, because unfortunately now the Botanic Garden closed now in Samara 8 p.m. and the Botanic Garden now closed. So here the beautiful poster of Samara University. Now Pascal will show you the beautiful light of Samara University and tell you some information about who he is and some others.
Yes. Hello guys, it's Pascal, your second volunteer. I'm going to talk about the hostel in Samara University. We are standing in front of the 7th hostel number 7. You could see Samara University written in the Russian language, and this is a statue, a picture that talks about dreaming to becoming great. Yeah. And we are standing right in front of the main street of Samara, that is Moscow Street number 34B. Okay. Well constructed. Very solid.
So dear friends, hello again. Now we are here near 7th hostel. It's one of the typical hostels of Samara University. There are so many students live here. I suggest you to continue our walking. As you remember, in the left side you can see Korolev's monument. Sergei Pavlovich Korolev, one of the unique person of our city, not only Samara region but the whole Russia. And now we, like as students, you can switch on. Yes, Pascal. Pascal also our volunteers, and you heard him several times ago. So now we, like real students, come to the Samara University campus. It's so big, as you noticed. I hope after our walking you understand how is big our campus. Also, as you remember, our university was founded not so long ago, but it was founded from 2 big universities. And if we talk about campus, now we are here on the south part. South part is the previous part of Samara State Aerospace University, and the north part is the previous part of the Samara State University. And now we on the first part of the Samara State Aerospace University. So yes, stabilization we try to connect. It's work. Yes, it's on. We try to move slow to show you this beautiful picture. Volunteers. You maybe ask why this beautiful poster here. This is the in order of World FIFA World Cup, which was in 2018. It was 2 years ago, but our university was one of the center of volunteers in the World Cup, and that's why here you can see the poster. Also, I want to remind you that please ask us the comment of YouTube. Maybe we have something. No. If you have question, please ask us. We would like to notice. Now we check YouTube for your question and continue our moving. Thank you. So let's move closer. As you remember, we are on the south part of Samara University. Where is the entrance for the square of entrance of Samara University? The entrance was near the letter Samara University. Now we move near our embankment. I thought the class was building in the whole time. Звучит неплохо. We will volunteer the World Cup. Yes, I were the volunteer. So does no exist anymore. Not only Samara University. The combine of two universities. By the way, look, this is a not this. It was a class building, but it's like a poster for remind that the volunteer was here. This is in the left side, also class building. Here we can find the beautiful hall where students have a concert. Now we are going to the next building of our university. As you noticed that the building closer to each other, and we have such place where you can go from one building to others without any need to go out. You can go during the university. For example, if we come to building in Samara University, maybe you understand how far is it. We can go from this beautiful переход, if we can translate in Russia, beautiful hall. We can appear in the different buildings. As for me, it's so convenient because on winter time in Samara there are so many bears. It's a joke. In Samara so cold, and sometimes it's not useful or not convenient to take your coat with you, and to return to others building to take your clothes, it's not so interesting. You maybe ask, what is this beautiful building? Yes, it's a typical study building. If you come to our offline course, you now maybe miss this place, you will have classes in these hours. Thanks for the square and university. This thanks, thank you for your question, for registration new students. Now pandemic here, and our university registration new students department, they make this tents for person who would like to ask something, because in the closed place we don't allowed to make our приемная комиссия. Приемная комиссия means registration new student, and unfortunately only this way are free to ask a question for new students. And in this place you can make your application in online form. For example, you afraid to make application or others, you can come and make application here. But the previous years, I will show you later, this is also building, I will show you later, the previous year you come to special place and it look like a queue in the big bank. You come, you have a number, and then with your documents of finishing school, documents where show the point of your ЕГЭ. ЕГЭ is the unite exam for pupils who finished school. Each university has their own list of exams which students should pass on the ЕГЭ of the unite exam, and then they come. Yes, we will check stabilization, but later. This beautiful house is the one of the favorite place of our students because here the sports gym. Also here you can find swimming pool. I would like to mention that swimming pool we have on the our площадка. Площадка means place. South part and north part we have there are two swimming pool. You may be asked, what is it? This again hall from one building to others. Yes, we can go from, for example, media center, the place where was the lectures of our offline school. We can come to this building. It's so convenient and so hard. Yes, we understand that now you can see again our swimming pool. So don't miss us, our studio.
Are still here in our university. So we deal with any technical problems again, and then we will start our tour through Samara University campus soon. So that's it. And do you like our university campus? As you know, as we mentioned previously, there were two universities, Samara State Aerospace University and Samara State University. So you're right, Samara State University does not exist anymore, as well as Samara State Aerospace University. Two universities were united, and now we have one university, Samara National Research University. So due to this unit of two different universities, now we have the new one, Samara National Research University, named after academician Sergei Pavlovich Korolev. So that's the whole secret. And guys, what place would you like to visit at our university? I know that you would like to visit Space Museum or probably anything else. Any ideas? You can write all your interest, all your recommendations, all your wishes in our chat or in comments. And probably we will arrange anything. As you see, you wanted to visit Samara University and you're at Samara University campus. That's the whole secret. Just text, just let us know, and we will try to arrange something special for you. So, no secrets. So, our friends will start soon, so we need to give them a word. And maybe in several seconds they will go live again. So, our friends will start soon, so 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, you can hear the beautiful song of our birds, which are flying over our university. I hope you hear them. Very beautiful. This building in the university, again, is not only for study, it's also helper building. And here there are so many sports events, and also the приемная комиссия. Приемная комиссия, the place the students give their documents for be at our university. And now one of the volunteers would like to continue our trip with you. Pascal, yes, you are ready to be?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so I will give him the earphones for connect with you. Don't miss us.
Hello friends, nice to be with you again. My name is Pascal. I'm one of the volunteers. Yeah, right now we are standing in front of this building. As she rightly said, приемная комиссия. It's like reception for new students. That is students living the junior. Students leaving the schools that are willing to study in the university. They will come here with their various results and will pass through some particular exams so as to be taken to the university. And also here, it's also what they call the manège. The Manege is a place where there are very different sporting activities. There is football, basketball, volleyball, I think, inside this building. That is through this particular entrance. And through that entrance, it's the Priomnia Comisia, and it's the same place where they play football that they use as the Priomnia Comisia. And right opposite is it's a basketball court. Here students play basketball at their free time and relax.
Про ковид можно и про...
How can COVID nowadays? Как COVID теперь в Самаре?
Ну вот, рассказывай.
I can read in the comments section about the question how Samara is coping with COVID-19. For what I rightly say, everything is okay. There are very few cases of COVID in Samara. Yeah, and we were respecting the quarantine procedure, and it's not very bad. People walking normally respecting the norms, wearing their masks, and in certain magazines like Perikriostok and Bichilovskaya, you can't get in the magazine without your mask on. So I think everything is fine so far as COVID is concerned, and the sick patients are well quarantined, and I think this is very safe. It's very safe. Okay, as we go further through this street. This is a street that is always very busy during school period. That is students going up and down, hustling and bustling when classes start. But now it's holidays, so very few students, and you see it's really quite abandoned. But we hope very soon. Sure. We hope very soon school is going to start effectively. Okay, we are approaching this very important building. As you can see, it's what they call Vayana Cathedral.
Military department.
Yeah, military department of Samara University. You know, Russians are obliged to do, I think, 1 year, 2 years? 2 years of some basic military studies. That's from the second year of the university. Most of them will come to this Vayana Cathedral, that is the military department, to take some classes and courses in the military. And it is very important and compulsory to all Russians students, which are boys, I think. Yeah. So we get closer to the Vayana Cathedral. It's a very beautiful building, as you can see. Beautiful.
Все хорошо, только не тряси. Медленно, медленно.
Вот так вот.
Да.
Okay. We are going in that direction. That's Vayana Cathedral, and here it's another campus directly opposite the Vayana Cathedral. Okay. It's on the street of Rubelia. The address is called Rubelia 27. It's where you can see the military department. Я хочу показать немножко там, что внутри. Аккуратно? Хорошо.
Скажи, чтобы мы включали. Забери их сама, снимай сама.
Наушники надо воткнуть, да?
Это уже все не
Цел этот Маш Виолетен.
А зачем? So hey guys, it's me again. So we will start our stream soon, and now we are waiting our friends that will deal with the problems, and then they will continue a stream, and they will show you our scientific building and our special gravities according to the first cosmonaut. And I have a question for you. Do you know who was the first man in space, in general in space? And the second question, when was the first space flight? So the first question for you is, who was the first man? We mentioned this person during our city tour. And the second question, when this space flight happened? So I will be waiting for you, and I hope that we can see our guys soon. So you can text all your answers on our chat or in comments. Who was the first human in space, and when this man fly to space? So 3, 2, 1. I will be waiting for your answers, but now excursion will be going on.
Yeah. It's so huge building, and each floor of the building had their own laboratory. And this laboratory, there are so different spheres, for example, physics or astronautics or others. The place of Samara University, and now we go left and come to the other place. To the other place, and where we are going, Pascal continue our talking, and I will make stream.
Громкость. So, I've seen some of your answers in our chat, and Matthew, you mentioned that Gagarin was the first man in space, and you are right. Yuri Alexeyevich Gagarin, the first man in space, and this flight happened in 1961. You are totally right. So I also have some questions. Is it possible to see something inside? Because it's a little bit late. Right now, there is no chance to see it now, because some of the buildings are closed. But maybe later we will be able to arrange something. But I need to warn you that sometimes signal can be a little bit stopped, because the university is an old building, and so on. So other questions. And do you have good Wi-Fi in all university buildings? Yes, we have a really good Wi-Fi in all university buildings, but we need to use our internet on phones to have an opportunity to show you on YouTube. So it's a pity. We have a really nice Wi-Fi at university, but we cannot use it for streaming on YouTube. It's life. It's life. So the residence hall inside the campus is available for summer school students. Sure. Students of our summer school can go in many buildings, in many labs at our university. For instance, the labs of magnet impulses, and for instance, the lab of nanosatellites. And if you will come here, you will be able to visit Samara University Aerospace Museum, Samara University Engine Museum of aircrafts and of rockets. And something more will happen if you will visit us in Samara, and we will be able to host you here. And I don't know if you know, but probably we mentioned it before. So the third question for you, do you know who was the first lady in space? Who was the first woman who flew to space? And this question is also for all of you guys. I will be waiting for your answers, but now guys are ready to start our tour, so see you later. Bye-bye.
And then we continue our excursion.
I continue?
As you wish.
Okay,
Yes.
I continue.
Ждем. Let's wait. We can go straight. You can tell about you. What happened? Shall I move? Hello everyone. Now we again and continue our walking. So Wi-Fi in each building of university. Давай я
Не надо, мне так легче.
к тому, что пускай она не идет ни в какую пекарню, пускай она покажет.
So guys, we are still live. And the third question was, who was the first woman in space? And it was Valentina Tereshkova. You're totally right, Mathieu. It seems like you know many facts about Samara University and about Samara and about many facts about, in general, about Russia and about space. So thank you for your activity. And our guys will start their tour soon. And please don't judge us for our connection, because you know that our campus is quite huge. It is located in the more than one quarter, so you just need around probably 15 minutes to reach the building on the one point, to reach the building on the other point. So sometimes the signal can be weak. We are sorry again. So our guys will start their stream soon, and Valentina Tereshkova is the right question. She was the first lady in space. You're totally right, guys. You're totally right. And do you know who was the first man who went in outer space? Do you know his name and surname? The first man, the first human who went to outer space. I guess that you already know the answer, and we are waiting for our guys. I hope that they will go live soon. And I will be waiting for all your answers. The first man who went in outer space, he was Russian or not? Maybe you know. Maybe you know. And we received a question about the swimming pool at Samara University. Yes, we have 2 swimming pools. One on this building, that's one of the buildings that we've showed you before in Sports Center. And the next swimming pool is located close in around 20 minutes by foot, closer to the previous buildings of Samara State University. So that's it. So now we're still waiting for our guys, and I'm waiting. No idea. This one is difficult. Do you really think so? Maybe other friends? We need to check our YouTube. Maybe there are some answers about... No, there are no answers. No answers about the man who was the first in outer space. Maybe Gagarin? No, it wasn't Gagarin. Gagarin was the first in general man who went to space, but he wasn't in outer space. And do you know the duration of the flight of Gagarin? And how was it? How many hours? How many minutes? Do you know? I know the answer, and I will be waiting. Maybe some of you will answer on the previous one, on the third question, who was the first man in outer space? Or probably maybe you know the answer on the previous question about what was the duration of the flight of the first man in space of Yuri Alexeyevich Gagarin. I hope you will be lucky and you will deal with all those answers. And we are still waiting for our friends. They, in a few hours, 9 hours, no. The first flight wasn't 9 hours. No way. Now, nowadays, when we have technologies, we have opportunities to fly for more than 1 day, probably it's good. Probably for maybe a year, people can spend in the space station. But in 1961, it was quite a hard challenge to fly for more than 9 hours. Don't you think so? And we are still waiting. Maybe our guys will go live soon. And 90 minutes, you're closer. Mathieu, you're much closer, but a little bit more than 90 minutes. And would you like to know who was the first man in outer space? Another guess. And which another guess? So, and 8. What 8? Another guess. 80 minutes, you mean, or what? 120 minutes. A little bit lower. It was 108 minutes. So in general, it was 108 minutes in space. Just now, it's just like, what? Just 108 minutes. But in 1961, it was a great challenge. It was like a new development for the whole humanity. And the first man in outer space is Alexei Leonov. His name is Alexei Leonov. He was the first man who went in outer space. He was also Soviet Union cosmonaut. Of course, because Soviet Union this time was one of the leader of space industry in general in the whole world. You know, that was the race between USA and Soviet Union, and maybe now the USA is far away from Russia because, you know, SpaceX and so on and all those deals, but still. So our guys are ready to start their tour, so 3, 2, 1, don't miss.
So everyone, hello. Now we again return from our walking tour. You ask maybe why we return, because we have some problem with internet connection, but we would like to make our stream better. And now we again in the Korolev monument. I would like to show it closer. This is a day of life of Korolev. I saw a lot of message concerning the plight of Gagarin. Gagarin flight was rest of students. Gagarin flight was in the 1961. So now we moving closer to this white tent. We will tell again. So I would like to call our volunteers. Maybe we have some question in YouTube. Huh? Maybe it will later. So, go near Moskovskaya Шоссе Street. Dear volunteers, could you please answer on question why you come to Samara University?
I came here at this university because of the education, of course, it's a university. So there is the same specialty in Moscow, but I would rather be here because this university was founded by great people, like Sergei Gagarin, the one we just saw.
No. Sergei Korolev was one of the scientists, and Yuri Gagarin was in the
Who
space.
founded this university?
Oh, this university found so many person. It was in 1942 years.
And those people were the one who made the A1 plane after Gagarin. You see the plane?
Yes.
They were the ones who made it. And we're going to see a rocket here, another invention, we can say, about made by the university, the professors from this university. So here you get a high level of education.
Thank you for your answer. Then, dear friends, we continue our trip. We come closer to the beautiful building, to Samara University. Now we see that near our university we have two different parts of road. Walking part when we are here, and the part for bicycle or maybe others way of transport. So, dear friends, don't forget about your question on YouTube. Some information again about our university. The Samara State Aerospace University was founded on the 7th of October in 1942. The Samara State University was founded in 1969, and the place where Samara State University located is not so far from here. 2 tram stops, and you again our Samara University. As you noticed in Samara, a little bit dark because 9 p.m. already. I would like to show you the beautiful light of Samara University letter. Person who are in Russian culture, please try to read by yourself. Yes. As for me, this stand also so close to the university, and if I graduate the university, for me it will be too hard to find the place where I could make a good picture. But this stand is so useful and so neat for person who would like to come to our university. Before we move in, I would like to show you the beautiful light on this wall. This also symbolizes that people launched to space. So now we try to show it closer, and then we find new interesting object, but later. Yes. So let's wait. This is one of the favorite place for girls, especially to make photo. Now you can see like a cosmonaut launch into space. So let's see the other place of university, the other wall. Let's come closer. You may see our volunteers. And also you maybe ask, what is it chair? For what? Because Охрана, yes, security. Security try to be safe this our building. As you can see how to make tent for be safety, for not umbrella or it's like umbrella from rain, from to computer and others. I would like to show you the main entrance of Samara University. Again, who like Russian language, you can translate. This small blue part, this name, it's like a tablichka in Russian, but in English it's like a poster when you can find the name of this building. This is the administration department of Samara University. In this place you can also have classes, but the whole administration director also sitting here. Now we come closer to others place, to other beautiful walls. Maybe 2 or 4 days ago, a lot of persons graduate our university and they make a lot of photos near these walls. What information you should maybe know about Samara University? First of all, I would like to tell you that Samara University has 8 different big departments, 7 institutes and 1 international 1 law faculty, 7 institute and 1 faculty. So again, beautiful wall. I would like that to show it. Whoa, let's see how it's look. It's like a moon, and the cosmonaut from the previous wall tried to achieve this moon. I like this, but it's not the end of our walking. We will see the beautiful place a little bit later. Come closer to this place. So, as you understand, we have 7 institute and 8 in law faculty. For example, if you talk about me and Dada, we are studying of Institute of Economics and Management. Each institute that are good, and now we would like to change our way because we would like to show you university, and we come closer to the Moskovskое шоссе. Moskovskое шоссе, not only the biggest one, but it's one of the huge and one of the good department. Oh, hello, look, beautiful Russian dog. Dog. Say hello. So we say hello, dog, and then return to the Moskovskое шоссе to show you the university in the different view. So, whoa, our university. The rocket comes to the sky. And if we talk about slogan of our university, it mean, if you translate in English, it's like to star to the stars. It means that we try to come to the stars, and stars so close to us. Samara is one of the Russian cities which... Oh, before I continue, I would like to show you the Samara University in this way. A lot of people walking near. Samara is one of the green city of Russia. As you notice, so many trees. Now you can see so many trees. We come closer. Oh, it was dangerous because how can you... Our friends from studio, could you please resend the question from my phone, because the message was so fast and I could read, and then I will answer. I am ready to answer. I like question. I know, I understand that if you have question, this walking interesting for you. So let's continue our walking to the beautiful place. Thank you very much. Brave man. Nobody did that before. How do I know? Rope. Thank you very much for your question. But let's see our street. Yes. Whoa, the beautiful light. You can continue our walking. I would like to also show you moon. I hope you see it. Yeah, moon. Great. So let's come closer to our interesting object. As you noticed, we come closer. And what do you should know about Samara University? Samara University, it's a huge university. It's one of the big universities, not only Samara region, but Samara. Now you ask, Masha, why are you going from Samara University not to come? Because I would like you to show the secret object. Before the secret object, I would like to tell you that we like in different country. We also have McDonald's. As students, very happy was because this McDonald's opened only one year ago. So look at moon, and then let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. Look. What is it, dear friends? It's a real Buran. It's a real model of rocket. Yes, the real one.
It was used for testing.
Yes, it was used for testing. It's the real one. Yes, you maybe not expected, but who of you are so active? Oh, sorry, dog also come to the Buran. I think I should stay here because it's a more interesting place to see Buran. And for example, if you finished our university, you have photo. A lot of person who graduate this university, it's like a tradition to come to Buran and make photos. I will come closer to show you again. You maybe notice that in the left part of our video, you see the typical building which look like a hotel. Yes, it's also hotel of Samara University. I will show you later. Before, I would like to show you Buran. So this is, we can read. This is the rocket transport system Energy Buran. Rocket transport system Energy Buran. And here you can write which main technical characteristic has this rocket. Maybe you can read if you wish. If you don't want to read, I would like to tell you one of the main part, how it's about weight, and that Korolev is brave. Yes, Korolev so brave, and he was one of the main person in Samara, not only Samara but in Russia, who tried to make our space come close to us. Looks how it's beautiful to see the car which flown near us. I would like to tell you about what about weight of this rocket. It's 2,375 tons. So I would like you to show you the rocket from the bottom. And before I say you goodbye, this is a student hotel. Yes, student hotel. And then, dear friends, bye bye. Thank you for being with us. Have an
Hello guys again. I hope that you liked our today's tour. Due to the late time, unfortunately, we were unable to go inside some buildings of our university, but at least I really hope that you liked today's tour, and I hope that soon you will be able to go inside Samara Space Museum. I suggest that we will show you our Museum of Development of Space Industry, not only in Samara and in Samara University, but in general in Russia and in general in the whole world. Because Soviet engineers were the first human who started to develop space and outer space and space aircraft, space flights, and so on. So thank you again for being with us, and thank you for joining our cooking masterclass. It was a really busy day today. Some of you had classes and some of you made their best during the cooking. We really appreciate your attention, your time, because you needed to go to supermarket to buy all the ingredients in the list. You were so patient during today's cooking, and you finally joined our stream on YouTube about tour at Samara University. So thank you again, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask all of it on WhatsApp, on YouTube. We will try to answer all of them. Unfortunately, I see that there are no new questions and no new answers, or even on YouTube and chat. So it's time to say bye-bye, or in Russian we say «Время прощаться». Sorry for my Russian, and we need to tell each other bye-bye. It was quite a busy day, and see you tomorrow, because all of you will have tomorrow of cultural program a master class of creating, of knitting Russian souvenir, Russian doll, traditional Russian doll, so don't miss it. And also you will have a class conflict and negotiation. So don't miss conflict and negotiation, and then cultural program consists of masterclass Russia through the ages, and we will need traditional Russian dolls. So don't miss tomorrow's cultural program, don't miss tomorrow's classes, and see you later. Thank you for being with us again. Bye-bye.